Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Schrempf. Russell is out there with Jackson. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Pippen in at the 1. And for the Thunder, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Harden out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Butler in at the 3. And the Stars are in full force tonight, Greg. One of the marquee matchups the NBA has to offer.
And games like this are what it's all about. You can feel the atmosphere change. And, Kevin, no matter what, fans and pundits will be talking about this game tomorrow. Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Now, here is McGrady. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here now the Thunder. And here is Kidd. Banked in off the glass.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Schrempf. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's off the back rim. No good. With the drive, McGrady. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Kidd. Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Nice D from Schrempf. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Pippen. His last outing, 16 points for him. Schrempf against Butler. Pippen for 3. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And BB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well-positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place, and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
Here's Kidd. Jaren Jackson making his last shot.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Now, here is Russell. Last time out, he had 14 points. The shot's good. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Pascal Siakam. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Detlef Schrempf.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Assisted by
adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Count it. Good. Kid's got his second basket of the game.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now, here is Russell. 6 points for him. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Another shot. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Kidd. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Good, and the assist to Kidd.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Now, here's Pippen. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Siakam. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
2 minutes.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar again, Oklahoma City.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Kidd against Pippen. 1:36 left in the first quarter. And Jackson gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Thunder trailing by 5. Kidd passes to Siakam. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's McGrady. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Payton, he's checked in for James Harden. And McGrady drops them both. Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Kidd. It's good. Kidd's got 6 points. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against Phoenix. Outside Pippen. There's the lob to Jackson. The shot will not fall.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Still Thunder ball.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam finds Payton. It's stolen by McGrady. And the basket is good.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Butler against Schrempf. And Butler gets it to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's McGrady, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
15.
Portland out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Tracy McGrady is out there with Holiday. And there's Jackson. Then it's Russell. And it's Shrimp in at the small forward. Butler with the steal. On the wing, Payton. Here's Siakam. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
Holiday looking over the floor. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Over Payton. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Holiday. And it's 6 points for Jaren Jackson. Holiday against Payton. Passes it to Kidd. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kid reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that? A kid, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball. Yeah, easy call.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Russell.
Shooting for Portland, Bill Russell at the line for 2.
And so Russell hits them both. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Kidd. From the baseline. Basket counts. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
You know, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now, here is Shrimp. He picked up 15 points in their last win against San Antonio. Right on the bucket. McGrady's got 6.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
Here's Harden. Outside Kidd. Over Holiday. Kidd, no good.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Here's McGrady. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Outside Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Here's Russell. Bank shot. No good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Outside for Kidd. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Kidd's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc. A big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Jackson against Siakam. Outside Holiday. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. 10 points for him.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Takes the 13-footer, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kidd.
And how about the game from Kidd? I mean, we know he's an elite passer, but when his team needs points, this guy can carry the load as well.
Now, here is Schrempf. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Butler, and it's blocked, and he keeps control.
Been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
McGrady kicks to Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Come on, everyone. 6-9.
Johnson is checked in for the Thunder. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Portland. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Kidd. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payton's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Gary Payton.
Here's McGrady. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio. Outside Pippen. Pocket 6. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And that one's good. McGrady's got 9.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Payton passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Holiday kicks to McGrady. From the top of the key, that shot misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Holiday following the score by Oklahoma City. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, Harden goes back up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Abdul-Jabbar. And the pass to Jackson. Pippen with it. Out to Russell. Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Johnson, a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You love how Joe Johnson goes straight up with that shot. He doesn't hesitate for a second.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Oklahoma City out in front as they end the second quarter on a 9-1 run. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. And after being behind to start this second quarter, they came out rolling and now maintain a slight edge. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
This is what the home fan loves to see.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Gotta like what Jason Kidd has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kidd out there with Harden. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Siakam in at the 4-man position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. McGrady passes to Jackson. Shot from 16. Russell, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And that one's good by Butler.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
That's tipped, taken away by Kidd. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And now let's take a look at the teams leading the league in assists since the All-Star break. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 5. McGrady passes to Pippen. Over Kidd. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Pippen's got 6. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And the rejection by Jackson. McGrady passes to Pippen. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And he makes that one. He's got 8.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now Schrempf. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And this is the problem. The length the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Jackson, and here's Russell. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's Portland converting.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And it's sent back by Russell. They retain possession. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Jackson. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Hit against McGrady. Got a hand on it. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the size of strength there makes it difficult on the D, really forcing them to have to foul on the way up.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Thunder. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
He's checked in for James Harden.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Jimmy Butler. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Let's take this opportunity to give you a rundown of the top small forwards at the free throw line since the season hit its halfway point. Number 1, Jimmy Butler.
And that means he can afford to be very aggressive as a slasher because of how proficient he is at the line.
Here's Pippen, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And the first one at the line is good.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Suggs, he's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Here's Payton, and Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
It's taken away by Payton. Johnson at the elbow. Feeds to Williams. Passes to Payton. Here's Lively. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Russell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Portland with the ball. Bertle, the pass to Pippen. Suggs in the corner. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Scotty.
1:36 left in the third. Good. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Peyton against Pippen, and here's Kidd from the arc, and the Thunder another three.
And this is what leaders do. Peyton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Back to Pippen. Suggs dishes to Pippen, and yes, it's good. 14 points here for Scottie Pippen.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Good work there as it goes. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Suggs, count it.
Boy, great strength, great balance. Jalen Suggs shows you the ability to finish through contact.
Over to the wing. Here's Kidd. And it's Portland with the rebound. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Into the lane, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Thunder have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Kidd. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Thunder lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Portland, Walker Kessler is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Suggs. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. Doing it with style, McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Peyton passes to Harden. Puts it up from 12. Kessler with the rebound. Trailblazers shooting percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And it's Suggs missing.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's McGrady, and the three ball is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
There's Jackson with the 3. And they get it back. Knocked away. Butler with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And you see Peyton's eyes light up when the break is on. Very opportunistic in those situations.
Pass to Kessler. Just 5 on the clock. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Kessler's got his first bucket of the night. Siakam passes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Jackson dishes to Suggs. Deep 2 from Pippen. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Peyton kicks to Butler. Steps back and fires. Portland grabs the miss. Pippen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Suggs. He's off on that one. Peyton with some nice D. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Jackson. Drew Holiday is checked in for Portland. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Kidd.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Butler. Peyton surveying the floor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Trailblazers trail by 7. McGrady with the ball. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. On defense, Oklahoma City. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
They get a hand on it. Payton drives in. Kessler with the rebound.
His defense is so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Payton outside. Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Five to shoot. Siakam kicks to Harden. Three-pointer. Payton. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Kessler.
That's what he gives you. A big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Siakam.
Clearly a foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Pascal Siakam.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Russell, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Holiday gets the bucket.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Gary Payton.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Trailblazers ball.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Jason Kidd.
They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's get up and get loud for your Thunder Girls dance team. How about another big hand for your Thunder Youth dance team? Let them hear you.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kid against Holiday. Shot clock at 5. The putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, James Harden.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. The pass to McGrady from deep three-point land. Gets the 3 to fall.
3 points.
Here's Kidd, and there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Jason Kidd.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Knowing what had to be done.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Everybody's on the move, so love has cold commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak.